Here at East Middle School, we have to start school pretty early, but studies have shown that moving back to start time could be beneficial to students.
I think that 8 to 8:30 would be a better time, just because I know a lot of kids that stay up late because of sports and just various different things, including homework. And I think that if school starts too early, students can't be expected to perform their best when they don't have enough sleep.
The difference between like my first hour class and my 6th hour class, and that's after lunch, so I know there's lots of other variables that are affecting it, but they're still sleeping in first hour. So first hours is usually very quiet, very subdued. And I know you're still gonna have that no matter when you start, but I think that the impacts of our earlier start time wouldn't be felt as strongly as if that were shifted a little bit.
According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, school should start later to reduce sleep deprivation that contributes to a number of problems for students, including more car accidents, moodiness, increased late arrivals at school, obesity, lower grades, and higher risks of depression.
I work with students as a school social worker to support their social emotional health, and my observations in school when students come to me in the morning is that they are very tired and it's hard for them to get started in the morning. Even students who go to bed early share that the early morning start time is a big challenge. I know it's one of the earliest start times in the district, so it is definitely, from what students share with me, it's definitely very hard to wake up so early.
Even though many people support the idea of a later start time, one problem for TCAPS is the bus transportation and trying to get to all the different schools and houses before it is too late.
You know, I do like the later start time. The struggle that we have is we're very unique in Traverse City because of how large we are in square miles. We're 278 square miles as a school district. And so many districts our size across the state similar are between 40 and 60 square miles. So the problem that we have is we have to run a 3-tier bus system so that we actually have enough time to be able to pick up. We have elementaries that start at 9 o'clock already. And so if we started later with our secondary buildings, our high schools and our middle schools, we would have the issue of, we would have some elementaries maybe not starting till 10:30, 11 o'clock.
But transportation isn't the only issue people see. Some worry about how a later start time could impact what time we are leaving school, affect sports, and other commitments for families.
You know, you can do a lot more in the afternoon than you can in the morning. So, I would rather have a longer afternoon than a longer morning because you've just got more time to do homework and sports and that stuff.
This has been Emma and Adelaide reporting for Trojan TV.